Throw away because half my family is on Reddit, and this still isn't funny at reunions. Growing up, my family had a running joke about me. I looked like the gardener. Not in a poetic way, not in a metaphorical way, in the cruel, pointed way people use when they want to remind a kid he doesn't belong. We had a longtime gardener. Darker skin, curly hair, strong jaw. Guess who else had darker skin, curly hair, and a strong jaw? Me. Every family gathering, someone would say it. Wow, you really don't look like your brothers. Are you sure you're ours? Maybe we should pay the gardener child support. Everyone laughed, especially my aunt. My aunt was relentless. She bullied my mom the most, said it must be embarrassing raising someone else's kid, said I must have inherited my work ethic from the gardener, said it loudly, proudly, like it was her favorite party trick. My mom never laughed. She stayed quiet, which somehow made it worse. Neil, my aunt's son, was the golden child. Light eyes, fair skin. Everyone said he had our grandfather's face. He joined in too, but in a softer way, smiling while saying things like, "Hey cousin, can you trim the hedges later?" I learned early to swallow anger. I learned how to disappear in plain sight. Then my grandma got bored. That's the best way to explain it. My grandmother was sharp, dramatic, and deeply offended by disrespect, especially when it happened under her roof. One afternoon, after yet another joke about me being the gardener's kid, she slammed her glass down and said, "If you all think blood matters so much, let's test it." Silence. She announced she would pay for DNA tests for all grandchildren. No exceptions, no refusals. My aunt laughed the loudest. She said, "Perfect. Let's finally put this nonsense to rest." I didn't say anything. I didn't need to. At that point, I just wanted it over. The test took weeks. Family group chat was buzzing. Jokes escalated. Memes about gardeners. My name attached to every punchline. Then the results came in. We gathered at my grandma's house. Everyone expected a show. My aunt brought popcorn. I wish I were joking. Grandma started reading. One by one, grandchildren confirmed as family. When she got to me, she paused. She looked at me for a long second, then smiled. "Family," she said. The room shifted, not loudly, subtly, like air pressure changing. Then she moved on. Neil. She didn't read it immediately. She reread it. Then she cleared her throat. "Neil is not biologically related to this family." Silence, the kind that hums. My aunt laughed. Once. Too fast. "That's impossible," she said. "You mixed them up." Grandma didn't blink. Then everything unraveled at once. Shouting, crying, my aunt accusing the lab, accusing my grandma, accusing my mom, accusing me. Neil turned pale. He didn't say a word. That's when my grandma dropped the second bomb. She confessed. Years ago, before any of us were born, she had an affair with the man everyone knew as the gardener. Except he wasn't just the gardener. He was her husband's half-brother. Yes, our uncle. Same father. Different mothers. Family secret buried deep enough that most people forgot it existed. Neil's mother had also had an affair with the same man, which meant the gardener wasn't my father. He was Neil's. The man they mocked. The man they used as an insult. The man they treated like he was beneath them. He was family. The irony hit like a brick. My aunt, the loudest bully, the proudest accuser, had spent years humiliating my mother, while raising the only child who actually didn't belong. Neil didn't look like us because he wasn't one of us. The room broke apart after that. Screaming matches, accusations, people storming out. My aunt hasn't spoken to my grandma since, or my mom, or me. Neil moved away. As for me, for the first time in my life, no one jokes about how I look. Funny how silence finally feels like respect.